wait is finally over. After 7 long years, Star Wars is returning to the big screen, and it's not just another series episode. The Mandalorian and Grogu 2026 is the first Star Wars movie to hit theaters in nearly a decade, and the trailer just dropped. Packed with hidden details, callbacks, and surprises, this is far more than just a continuation of the Disney Plus series. It's a cinematic expansion, and possibly the boldest step for Star Wars since the sequel trilogy.
From trailers to blockbusters, this is Movie Updates HQ. Hollywood starts here.
Today, we'll break down everything you missed in the trailer: the storyline setup, the returning characters, the new villain, Easter eggs, and what this means for the future of Star Wars on the big screen. Stick around until the end because we'll cover a major twist teased in the final shots that changes everything. The trailer wastes no time reminding us why we've missed Star Wars movies. It opens on Adelphi, the New Republic base first introduced in Season 3 of The Mandalorian. We see X-Wings and Y-Wings stationed at hangars, converted into pilot bars with Imperial helmets mounted as trophies. This isn't just background flavor, it's a direct tie to the unresolved Imperial remnant plot, the Shadow Council teased before Thrawn's return, and the future of the New Republic's fight against Imperial warlords. The setting confirms one thing: the galaxy is still fragile, and the remnants of the Empire aren't going down quietly. One of the biggest surprises comes early. Din Djarin is back with a rebuilt Razor Crest. Fans remember the ship's destruction in Season 2, replaced with the sleek Naboo starfighter. But now the crest returns, larger, bulkier, upgraded with yellow stripes, almost like a warrior reforging their blade. It's symbolic too. Din isn't just surviving anymore, he's preparing for war. Grogu, of course, is by his side. There's a great comedic beat showing him peering through what he thinks is a telescope, only for us to realize he's just holding up a pipe. Classic Grogu humor, balanced against the tension of spotting an Imperial base crawling with stormtroopers. The trailer then gives us our first glimpse of a new key character, Sigourney Weaver, playing a colonel with the New Republic's Adelphi Rangers. Once a rebel pilot, she now commands respect and authority. Her casting is more than stunt casting. It's Star Wars reclaiming cinematic gravitas. Sitting across from Din in the familiar pilot bar, she represents the weight of old wars carried into this new era. This moment reinforces the political angle of the story. Din isn't just a wandering bounty hunter anymore. He's tied to the Republic, contracted to hunt down warlords before they regroup under a new empire. Grogu steals the spotlight in several sequences. From using the Force to grab snacks, hilariously swiping food from Weaver's colonel, to confidently swimming underwater, this isn't the same child we met back in Season 1. He's stronger, braver, and increasingly central to the story. The trailer hints at his emotional maturity too, where once he clung to Din, now we see him stepping into danger, even joining Babu Frik and the Enzilins on their tiny speeder. Grogu is evolving, and the story seems ready to test how far that growth can go. Star Wars thrives on creatures and world building, and this trailer is loaded with both. We see a snake-like Amani, first designed for Return of the Jedi, making its live-action comeback. There's a gladiator-style arena where Din battles massive droids and even a creature resembling a Jarek chess piece, a clever nod to the galaxy's iconic holochess game. The most shocking reveal? Rata the Hutt. Once just a baby in the Clone Wars, he now returns as a powerful figure tied to the Hutt cartel. Played here by Jeremy Allen White, Rata's presence suggests a criminal empire subplot, with Din and Grogu possibly forced into a dangerous heist to prevent Imperial warlords from gaining control of a vital Hutt asset. This inclusion opens the door to planets like Nal Huta and underworld dealings unseen since the Book of Boba Fett. The action beats are pure cinematic Star Wars. Din launches enemies across bars, jetpacks from exploding AT-ATs on icy mountains, and engages in brutal hand-to-hand fights against gladiator beasts. Practical effects dominate these sequences. Creatures move with the stop-motion-like charm of the original trilogy, balancing nostalgia with modern scale. One standout shot shows Din and Grogu in a desperate starship chase with TIE interceptors, a callback to classic dogfights, but on a grander, more polished scale. Like every great trailer, this one ends with a hook. Grogu, alongside Babu Frick, confronts a monstrous sewer creature. Grogu blinds it with a splash of glowing goo, followed by Din's proud whisper, "Good shot, kid." It's playful, but it also signals Grogu's growing combat role, not just as a sidekick, but as a partner. So what can we expect? The Mandalorian and Grogu looks to merge the smaller, serialized tone of the Disney Plus show with the grandeur of a Star Wars feature film. While some shots suggest it could feel like a supersized episode, the practical effects, legacy castings, and big screen scale promise something more. The movie appears to focus on three threads: the Imperial remnant rising under the Shadow Council, the criminal empire of the Hutts, and Grogu's evolution from child to warrior and possibly to destiny. With The Mandalorian and Grogu 2026 set to hit theaters, it's clear this isn't just another chapter. It's the beginning of Star Wars' next cinematic era.
Subscribe now and join Movie Updates HQ, your gateway to Hollywood blockbusters.